I have been selling this book, Zanazli and Wan Chun Hong's Guide to Indie Filmmaking, which is published by MPH for a while now. It's a really good book if you want to be a filmmaker, whether it's for YouTube, social media, TV, film, cinema, whatever. This is the book to get. I'm going to make it more accessible and more affordable to all of you because I believe that everybody needs to become a filmmaker. The more filmmakers we have in the world, I think this world will be a better place to live in. Now it's available as an electronic book download on my website. I'm going to link it here. It's really cheap, it's really affordable. It's only 5 ringgit if you want to get the ebook version. Okay, 5 ringgit. It doesn't really cost much, right? It's just a little bit of something for me. I mean, it did take a lot of work to write. Each chapter of this book talks about one part of the filmmaking process. And for each chapter as well, I interview a local filmmaker. It's only 5 ringgit. It's only 5 ringgit. Okay, you're watching and listening to Fat Brain Film Club. I'm assuming Azan Azli. As usual, we watch a local film every week and we review it. This week, we're watching a local film. And it's called?
I forgot. What's it called? Agrinai. Agrinai.
Arigi.
Yeah. Sorry.
Si.
I can't pronounce it.
Arigi.
No.
Arigini.
Yeah, something like.
Okay, so we watched the film.
Agrinai.
Agrinai.
Yeah.
You hungry?
Don't want to talk about it.
I'm hungry. Haven't eaten all day. Another few more hours. 2 more hours. Okay, so we watched Agrinai. Continue. I need to move this a little bit back. Okay. Okay, so we watched the movie Agrinai. It's a Tamil movie. What's it about?
Again, that's a good question. The gist of it is that there's this family and they move to Cameron Highlands because there's a secret lab that the father is overseeing that is doing like tests on serial killers. And then one of the serial killers, all of them escape and then start killing people in Cameron Highlands. Except later on we find out it's all in just that one serial killer's
House.
head.
Oh, head? Oh, yeah.
Because actually the experiment is successful.
Oh, was that what it was about?
Them. Yeah.
I got a totally different story in my head after watching
Yeah, that's what it was about. So like at the end, kononnya after everybody dies, it cuts to, oh actually the experiment is successful and all these killings are just happening in your head, but you think that it's real. So it's like some Inception bullshit lah. Like you don't really know what is not real and what is real. So like this guy thinks that he's actually killing people in real life, but he's actually not. He's just killing them in his sleep with his vitals being monitored. Yeah, that's what the film is about.
Oh. So, okay, so what do you think about the film?
As you can tell, we were very confused by the film and we didn't know what the fuck was going on half the time.
What is it about?
Yeah, so actually that's what it's about, but
I got it totally different.
But on the film, when you watch it, it doesn't seem like that's what it's about lah.
You know what I got from the film? I got really bad acting, really bad writing, and quite bad directing.
So like, it's very long, okay? Like, this film
it's
could
like
have
2 hours.
been... This film could have been like at least 50% shorter. It doesn't even kick off until like fucking 1 hour into the film, and I'm just sitting there going, what the hell is this? Can we hurry up?
I was gonna say that this film could have been no minutes long. As in no minutes long, no need to have been made.
It's so bad. No, it could have been made, but just made better lah. So again, it's a bad film lah. I don't know what the intentions of these were. But again, at the end of this film, it said that there was going to be a sequel. And I'm like, where is everyone getting this confidence to like announce sequels at the end of their bad films, and why? That seems to be the most consistent thing I'm seeing in all the films that we've seen so far that have been bad. Like, immediately you're announcing a sequel. Why? Don't you want to know how this film is going to do first before you announce a sequel? Like, what the hell kind of confidence elixir are you guys on, and where can we get some? Because, shit, man, like...
Wait.
Oh, there have been so many bad films.
Elixir is the sword that King Arthur withdrew from the stone.
Shut up.
Is it?
No.
And then he
Anyway,
became King Arthur.
yeah, so it was a bad film lah. It was a bad film. Half the time we don't know what's going on. The other half the time we're wondering why the acting is the way that it is.
The acting was bad.
So
Yeah.
fucking... The pacing is so slow. So slow. So slow. I emphasize on this because it was torture. Like, I was just sitting there going, when is this gonna happen? When is this gonna happen? When is this gonna happen?
What is going to happen? Or what is happening? Then in my head it was like, what is happening?
What is happening? I don't even know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think the the film was trying to be too smart when they obviously, I want to say they're not smart, but is it too bad for me to say that they're not smart?
It was not that well lah.
Oh my god, it was
fair.
It was bad lah. It was never not thought through. The story was a bad story. There's nothing for me to really say other than that.
Yeah.
It was just bad.
It's just bad.
Um,
So bad.
I don't know the filmmakers, and their names don't ring a bell to me. Maybe they've done films that we've watched, or maybe not. But
why?
yeah, and then
Why
you know
this
this ending credit of bloopers, where people put bloopers in the ending credits. Do you find that annoying? I find it very annoying when people put bloopers in the ending credits.
I think it's over already. Like,
Yeah.
that was such a
Very
90s thing.
1980s. Jackie Chan used to do that in his 1980s. He doesn't do that in his films anymore now. But his bloopers were actually interesting.
So-
Because it shows him fumbling in his stunts.
But this wasn't bloopers, it was like behind the scenes stuff.
Ah, yeah
them
lah.
like directing
I
and
guess.
doing, set design and whatever.
Trying to show that they did something.
Anyway, I
That
get lah. I
amounted to
get that a
nothing.
lot of work has gone into this film, but if you're gonna put so much effort into something, at least make it good lah. It was just not good lah, and that's really all I have to say for now. Would you tell people to watch this film?
I don't know lah. Like, I already don't like Inception stuff, like Christopher Nolan stuff, you know. And then this one is like a wannabe kind of thing. Even worse lah. You.
But I don't think it's a bias thing. I think even if you did
Bias?
like Inception stuff, this would still be a bad
Yeah,
film.
it's still a bad film. It's a bad.
It's not a
film.
case of like, oh, I just don't like these kind of films and
No, what I
I
mean-
don't like this film. No.
What I mean is, it makes it worse lah.
Yeah.
I already
correct.
don't like this kind of films. And then you make one that's so bad, I'd rather shoot myself lah.
Yeah, so don't watch it lah. Don't watch it.
Yeah, no need
Don't
to go watch it lah.
You're wasting your time.
Yeah.
So far we've got one good film this year, which is Rain Town.
No lah, two.
It was Rain Town. What's your second film?
Don't know.
Exactly. So there's one good film this year. It's Rain Town. It's still showing in the cinemas.
Abang Adik was last year, right?
It's showing in Sunway Premier. About it was the last film last year.
Yeah.
So please go watch Rain Town instead of this.
No, I think there are two films lah that we thought that, oh, okay lah,
No.
got hope. No, there's another one.
There
All
was-
In.
All In was okay.
All In was.
But it was a Chinese New Year film.
It was.
It's over.
It wasn't great, but it was entertaining lah.
Yeah.
You know, we watched
But
it
it's
and we
not
had
good.
fun watching it lah. But it's
But Rain Town was good.
Rain Town is
So
actually
watch-
quality. You know.
So go watch Rain Town. It's still in the cinemas.
It's actually quality.
now.
So,
That's our PSA for you
I mean,
today.
let us know what you think lah. Did you watch Agrinai? What do you think about? What do you think of the first quarter of this year so far when it comes to local films? Yeah. So let's see lah. Like this video or don't like this video. Subscribe to our channel or Follow us on all our social media platforms at FatBidin, or go to fatbidin.com to get everything. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
You've been watching and listening to the Family Film Club.
Watching or listening to the FatBidin Film Club, and I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm sure it was not.